They say dynamite comes in small packages. Do you agree to that? Let me hear you make some noise! Music is borderless. Everywhere you go, you listen to music. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter what language you speak. Music is music. I think we saw that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause!
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good.
Yeah. TK. TK は一体何者ですか?
My full name is Taonga Mafundikwa. Actually, Taonga K Mafundikwa. That's where the K comes from. The TK comes from. I'm an arts and culture practitioner based here in Zimbabwe, and I'm also Zimbabwean. And I've been in the industry for more than 3 decades now, which makes me quite a senior practitioner.
じゃあ TK はそのハイファで初めて私たちと出会った時、まだ音楽を聴く前どうだった?
Basically, I think when I first bumped into IYCO KAKA FURAHA because they were coming to perform at Zim Gold Green, which is the stage that I was managing, I just took a liking towards them because, you know, they looked so friendly to me. And yes, there could have been language barriers here and there, but I think we just sort of connected in a way, and I just really like the vibe around them, you know, the energy levels. That was something that I really liked from them. And yeah, like you said, that was even before I knew what type of music they would bring on. I was quite excited because I really wanted to find out what people from Japan, you know, how they would express themselves, you know, musically, especially exposing themselves to quite a different crowd from what they're used to. Yeah.
私たちのショーを見た後、どういう気持ちになりましたか? 印象は変わりましたか?
There was no change of impression because there was no impression in the first place. Well, fine, the first impression that I had of them was I just liked them as fellow artists and human beings. They exuded an aura of warmness, which I really loved. That was that. And the minute I introduced them onto the stage, I could see the crowd was really warming up to them even before they had said anything. You know, they had not even done a song. And from the time that they started singing, I could tell there was something special about them. And I think I really loved everything about them. And yeah, the response from the crowd was also very, very amazing, especially considering that, you know, these were people predominantly singing in their own Japanese language. Of course, they did a couple of Shona songs here and there, which even endeared them more to the crowd. But by and large, I think I was really, really impressed by their music.
これから私たちと一緒に何がしたいと思ってますか?
Like I said before, I'm an arts and culture practitioner with a very huge bias towards music, that is lately. I think I'm that kind of a person who identifies where real talent is, and I also want to try and see if we can get it to another stage. So I'd say I was very delighted when I heard that the guys were coming back to Zimbabwe after Haifa. And I think from there we then developed a very sound relationship, which I hope you know, both of us can use to enhance the strong cultural ties that exist between our countries, that is Japan and Zimbabwe. And I look forward to more tours happening from IYCO and KAKA FURAHA coming to the country and doing a couple of shows around, getting a lot of people to see what they're really made of, which is amazing stuff.
今回のツアーはどうでしたか？
This particular tour was very exciting. I think for me personally, it is something that I expected because I already had a perception about them, which is that, they're a group of fantastic artists, bringing in a very fresh sound as in music, something that's so very refreshing and something that's very pregnant with creativity. Trying to marry different cultures and getting all this stuff fused up in music. So it was no surprise for me really when I knew exactly that the moment they were going to jump on stage, it will be pure magic, and that is exactly what they did. Because for all the shows that they did in Zimbabwe during their short tour, I could see that there was, it was just great, and also the people loved them in a very big way. And to me, I think this band is going to grow to be one of the best bands in the world. That's how I look at them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
最後に、日本のみんなとジンバブエのみんな、世界のみんなに何かメッセージは？
To the Japanese people, let me say, you are blessed to have this group, IYCO and KAKA FURAHA, because they are raising the Japanese flag so high globally, and they need all the support that they can get from you guys out there, because these are your ambassadors who are spreading good music and love at large to the world, and this is something that's very commendable. And to the Zimbabweans, I say we are very lucky because we've got a fantastic group like this, which has fallen in love with our beautiful country, thereby fostering closer ties between our two countries. And I say, please, whenever they are around, let's show them some love, because they are doing quite a great job. And most importantly, I think they've embraced our culture, and they really love our language as well. As you find in their music, they also play some of their songs in Shona, which is a clear sign that they've fallen in love with the country. And to me, that's a very good sign, as I've said before, that it brings us closer together, that is Japan and Zimbabwe. And to the world, I want to say, we have got superstars in our midst, and it's just a question of time before they explode and bring the whole world down. These guys, fantastic and amazing human beings. I think that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.